welcome back to another episode of the Kerrnel Does Feed the Beast. We are on the Trek Ultimate server, and I have to admit to a little bit of misleading information at the end of last episode. I suggested that this episode would be a little bit of a travel-y one, but unfortunately, in the process of rearranging some files and adding a new hard drive, I lost all the footage that I had recorded of my travels. So I apologize for that. I wanted to recap a few things that have been going on around here. It's been a couple of weeks, I think, a week or two, since I've last posted an episode. And that is because I had run out of footage and been really busy with work. So haven't had a chance to do a lot of recording. And one of the things I wanted to show you was a structure that was right here and is gone. And I'm really sad that I didn't get it on camera. I haven't been recording much lately, so I haven't gotten around to do it. And I wanted to do everything in one sitting. But unfortunately, it is gone now. It was a little bit of a monument from I can't even remember how to pronounce the name. I think Mega Lego Race. Gosh, I can't remember. But anyway, he had put up a nice little monument, and I think there was actually a gift in there too. But I left it in there to show on camera, and obviously I haven't been able to do that. So my apologies to you and to Mega Lego Racer for not getting that on camera. It was nice. It was actually pretty touching because it was thanking me for doing YouTube and stuff, and I'm kind of bummed that it's not there anymore. So my apologies. I did want to show that on camera. So since the last episode, I've been doing a few things behind the scenes, but nothing really recording because hasn't been a lot of progress that I've made to really show. But Pete, our Pachycephalosaurus, is now 13 days old, in Minecraft days anyway. Ooh, I need to feed him. I still have no idea how to get this guy to heal. It's kind of bumming me out because I want to get him up to full health. But he's not, he doesn't heal. So now he's full, but, oh, excuse you. So he's at 500 hunger, so he's full on hunger, but he's not healing. So I don't know how to fix that. And he doesn't seem to want to eat still. I have to feed him manually, so it's, I don't know. I think it's a bug, because I've seen that posted on the Fossils and Archaeology Mod wiki and the bug tracker, that folks have been having some problems with the dinosaurs not healing and not eating either. So I don't know. We'll have to figure something out. So let's see. We had some mail. So Garrick's has been by in the last few weeks. He redid some stuff at the old base. Set up some biogens to make use of some of the extra ethanol that we had at the site left over that we're not using anymore since we got rid of the boilers. And okay, so we can use the ultimate solar panel. So if we need them back here, we can take them. Biogens. Okay, and he also got the bees going again. We had problems with our princesses disappearing, So he took some time and got our bees back up and running. So thank you very much, Garrix, for that. And Thunder Nova has left us a gift at the Forgotten Island. He mentioned this before to me, and I was wondering what was he talking about, because I couldn't find anything here. And then it dawned on me that it was actually the Forgotten Island, not this island. And the Forgotten Island obviously is our other, where we were doing our dig. So we're going to head over there in a minute. Garrix was also dropping some stuff off as well for us to take a look at. So we'll... I got no room. So we'll put this in our inventory. All right. We'll stick that in there. Good to go. All right. So let us go back to the Forgotten Island. And in the meantime, we have been doing... I guess Trek has been working on 1.6. The next mod pack for the next version of the server. And so it's currently being tested. So while that's being developed, let's see if there's anything over here. Nope. Where is there? Is it a chicken? So that's being developed in parallel. It's not ready yet, but that kind of sets the clock going for the end of 1.5 server. So this map will get reset when we go to 1.6. Well, I'll talk about that more in a minute. Use it to level up your Ars Magica level to have more mana. Cost levels to use shown at bottom. Click circle. So this is the Arcane Empowerment table. To level up within the GUI, click the circle. Press C to change the casting power. Keep signs and the gift. Oh, cool. Maystone. If I'm not mistaken, this stuff is hard to break, so I don't want to put it down to look at it yet. And a link to Thunder Nova's shop. Sweet. Maybe we'll go check that out in a bit. So let's see. How does this work? Oh, okay. So it uses my actual XP levels to get Ars levels. And unfortunately, I know next to nothing about Ars Magica. Maybe I will do some research on Ars Magica because I think I'd like to do some work with that on the new server when that comes about. Oh, okay, so we got the Mage Lights. Sweet. Nice. I do like this entrance. I'm glad he did some work on that. That was nice. Alright. So that's cool. Appreciate the gift, Thunder. And let's see if we can go check out the shop. So these must be the maze stones. And I guess these are where the... Are those where the villagers would go? Oops. So this could actually use a nuts. What are those things called? They're the blocks that we've got. We're using them actually at the old base to do the villager trading. Good lord. That is a big room. Oh, okay, cool. That's a big base. I think I know where this area is. This is close to the old spawn, if I'm not mistaken. Whoa, how did those things get that big? How did those things get that big? I want to find out more about how to get those huge things. My fossils don't get that big. There must be something that you can do to maybe combine them. I'll have to look into that. That's kind of cool. Because that was kind of what I was looking to do on the new base, was to have like big skeletal structures like that. Interesting. I'll have to look into that a little more. It's a cool base. Alright, so I want to go back to the old base to see what Garrix has done, and I will reveal the location of our old base just before we shut the this current server down. So if you've been interested in where it is, we'll post the coordinates for that later, probably in a couple episodes. Again, not sure when we're going to go to the new 1.6 pack, but I think we'll probably have a week or two notice when that's going to happen. And actually, the testing that's going on right now on that server is not... I don't know if the mod, if the map will get reset or not. Not clear if that's going to happen or not. So if you're on the test server now, I think you might actually carry over into the new 1.6 world. I would kind of like to have it reset myself, but I'm not on it, so it doesn't really impact me that much at the moment. So I guess we got our diamond bees back. That's cool. And our lapis is running. Emeralds are running. Cool. And we got some more livestock over here, which is great. Oh. And we got a new bridge. Actually, while I'm over here, let's go over and check out what that block was. Trading post, that's what it is. So you stick a trading post in, and all of the villagers around, it'll give you all their trades. Cool. Alright, so let's go back down and see what the power situation is. I honestly haven't been paying too much attention to a lot of the stuff going around because I've been trying to work on a separate thing to prep for future episodes, but I don't think I'm going to be able to finish in time, so I may just kind of abandon that. So these are the biogenerators, and they're all getting the ethanol, but we're not using a lot of power, so we're not really... Plus, we've got a ton of saplings in inventory, so, you know, that stuff's generating more biofuel. I beg your pardon. Ignore the phone. My apologies. So yeah, we've got, like tens of thousands of apple oak saplings. So it's just going to keep generating it as we're using the power. But we're not using a lot of power, so it's, it's not a big deal. So that is what has been going on around here. We got our gift. We've torn down a couple of things that were from Zombie Skinner. So Paul, thank you for the business, Zombie. And these guys here were meant to generate food for the dinosaurs, but there's no real point in putting feeders out because the dinosaurs aren't eating. So that's kind of making that moot. So let's go back. Oh, that's right. That was Thunder Nova's base. Oh, shoot. Where did I leave the book? Oh, no. No. Oh, the lot. Oh, that's where I left it. At the Forgotten Island. So we'll head back there quickly. And maybe grab the items that Thunder left behind for us. Cool. I don't know if I want to break this or take it with us or leave it there. Cast levels used. Show at the bottom. Click. Press C to change the casting power. Of what though? Use level up yours to have more mana. Okay. I think we'll just leave the signs the way they are. We'll grab the maze blocks. And I guess I need... Oh, man. So, the stone brick walls... I might as well show you those. What those were for. As I say, I'm kind of bummed about not being able to... Oh, that's right. Oh. I'm kind of bummed about not being able to finish what I've been working on. So I'll kind of show you what I've been derping around with over the last week or so, off and on. I have been very busy in real life, but when I have sat down, haven't really had time to record or had the motivation to record. But I have just kind of sat down to do some mindless stuff. So let's go to... where is it? 160k village. So this is like 160,000 blocks out or more. So I've been working on trying to shore this village up and make it look kind of nice. And the idea was to kind of build kind of a ruin into one of the walls here. And this is a village I came across when I was doing my travels a while back. And we've got some magnum torches around so we don't have any mobs spawning. But we've got villagers inhabiting this town, this little village. And again, I wanted to kind of have some ruins built into the wall and kind of a new thing, that we can explore. But I don't think I'm going to be able to finish that. So I'll just kind of take you around this village. We've got... I still need to build the stairs down here to tie this together. And we've kind of built some things around here to let the villagers out. And we've got stairs here that tie this stuff together. And we put some footings in. So we can go up here into this little house. So I rearranged some of the doors to make it flow properly. We can come down here. And there's our other dudes in here. Let's see. And then we'll go down here. A little bit of a nook here. So I don't know what I really wanted to do with some of this space. And I don't think I'm going to have the time to really do a lot with it, which is unfortunate. But, on the bright side, the reason for that is because we're going to have a 1.6 pack, which I think should eliminate a lot of the problems that I think we've been having with some of the 1.5 mods. So we'll see. I'm optimistic about it. And we come up here. And we got some more. Got a little bit of a farm here. And we can go up this way to this little house. And over this way, we have another couple of houses on top of the hill here. And we've built a little stairways to kind of tie everything together. And this goes down here and ties back in with the main part of the village. So it's, I've been spending a few days working on this. But I was really looking forward to trying to get some ruin built into the side of the wall and set some storyline up and work on some, digging out more fossils and things. And kind of the idea was to start getting some dinosaurs to grow around, but again, it's difficult to get them to grow when they're not going to eat. They'll grow, but they don't really move around a lot. And obviously they don't feed themselves and they don't heal themselves, so it makes it a little challenging to kind of work with that. And one of the unfortunate things is that the 1.6 version of the fossils mod is not ready yet. So when we go to the new server, we will not have dinosaurs or fossils waiting for us. There'll be some other fun stuff, but we won't have the dinosaurs. And I'm kind of bummed about that because I was really getting into this mod and I was kind of hoping that some of the bugs would get fixed, but they haven't got that ready yet. I think they hopefully will be ready maybe for some beta testing or something in the next month or so. But in the meantime, we'll have to focus our creative energies elsewhere. So hopefully I'll be able to share with you some of the mods that might come in the new mod pack. But I think we've still got a couple of weeks left until that is ready to go. I think there's still some issues that Trec's trying to work out. So there's some folks that have been using it. I've been still playing over here, and I don't plan on going to the 1.6 test world until it's ready to go live. So I'm just going to stay on this server and continue working on some things. I still want to explore some stuff with the fossils mod, so we'll continue to do some of that. But this has been more or less a bit of a recap of some of the things that have been going on. Not really, unfortunately, a productive episode, but just wanted to show you around some of the things that I have been working on and some of the things folks have been generously gifting. And I'm really bummed out that I wasn't able to show you that little monument. Wait. There we go. I'm really bummed out that I wasn't able to show you the monument over here. So anyway, I think we'll end the episode there. Next episode we'll have something a little more productive than what we had today. And we will continue to work on some things. with the fossils mod and see if we can get a few more different dinosaurs growing and possibly set them out over at the village so that they can at least roam around a bit. And I do want to get into the embryos. So the embryos are the mammals. And I want to get into figuring out how those work and maybe get something like that going. Actually, I do want to show you before we go one last thing. And I did hatch a baby dodo. Where is he? It's down here. And he's laid an egg. Perfect. But I don't have space for it. Crap. There we go. So we have a dodo egg. And I think these work very similar to the normal eggs. Just chuck them, and I think they hatch sometimes. So this is a baby dodo. I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't do anything with them. So, not quite sure what the purpose of these guys are, aside from a different mob. And I think you can use the baby dodo eggs to make some different recipes and things. So we'll check on that as well. And we'll see if we can control some dinosaurs. I think we created the whips and we created the drum kit. This guy here. And we've got the stick and those sorts of things. Still don't know exactly what they all do. So we'll kind of get into some of that and explore how some of that stuff works in the next episode and future episodes until we go to 1.6. So until next episode, please do take care. And if you have any comments, please leave them below.